Welcome to Athens, Georgia, Sanford Stadium, home to the Georgia Bulldogs, where more than 90,000 have already started to bark loudly. Little gets the blood boiling, quite like a rivalry game. Barbs, shots, trash talk, things that go on throughout the week will now all be settled on this field. As we'll see the number 17 team in the country, the Clemson Tigers, taking on the number 1 team in the land, the Georgia Bulldogs. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up.
Entering play call screen.
Clemson will kick off to get us underway. Let's see what he can get done from inside his own 15. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20.
Entering paused screen, you have 9 options. Resume is selected. Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 5 categories. You have 15 options. Overstorm Brave is selected.
325. Movement here from the tight end. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. They get enough rush.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 6 categories.
And that Clemson defensive front getting their paws on dudes and making their presence felt.
And, Reese, that's how they built their dynasty. I mean, I know the offense was flash and sizzle and was really good, but, man, it's the Dexter Lawrence and the Christian Wilkins in the defensive front. Those big boys that can get after the quarterback and play relentless. Those guys really set the tone and set the foundation for Clemson and big-time success.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Looking left. And they can't make the play on
Entering
3rd down.
Play call, coach
well, they try to throw
suggestions.
there on
6
3rd down on the opening
categories.
drive of the game. They don't get it, but let's punt the ball away. Let's trust our defense. And, guys, let's also trust this home field advantage and the crowd to get loud and make it real difficult on our opponent.
Fires into traffic, picked off. Takes it the other way. And with the interception, he'll take it all the way back. Touchdown, Clemson!
Oof, and after that pick six, not the start this quarterback wanted. You're going to have to be really good about having a short-term memory and just turn the page. There's tons of football here to be played. You made a big mistake on that last throw. Don't let it beat you for the rest of this football game. We've got a lot of ball left to play. You've got to keep going.
And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one.
Entering play call, special teams. You have 5 options. Kickoff left is selected.
They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick 6. And he doesn't field it cleanly. It's loose. From inside the 15, chance for a good return.
Entering play call,
and they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive.
Option is set.
We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick 6, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick six and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown one in my life, but yes, I do because of that singular instance. I'll say this. You can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go out and not try to get...
And down he goes back
Entering
at
play
the
call,
three.
coach
Apparently
suggestions,
some
there are 6
confusion as the
categories.
offense calls the
Entering play
timeout. It's their
call,
first
coach
of the half.
suggestions, there
I
are
tell
6
you what, man, you
categories.
better be looking at your puppy dog feet and seeing where they are, Palmer. You don't want to get back in that end zone and bad things happen when you get sacked.
I don't know if you want to even risk
Vertical
this quarterback
hit
having to hold on for to the football very much longer after watching that last play. This defense right now is pinning their ears back on this area of the field, and they are getting after him quick.
This offense
Entering
has a
play
little
call,
room and
coach
a fresh set of
suggestions,
downs
there are
at the
6
23.
categories.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Looking for room, it's Etienne. They'll make the stop behind the line of scrimmage, and that'll bring us to the end of the first quarter.
Entering play call, coach suggestions, there are 6 categories.
We'll get this quarter going with a second down play. Off the play fake. Caught over the middle. It's dealt. How about
Entering
this
play
backer
call,
in pass
coach
coverage and
suggestions,
bringing
there are
a
6
big hit stick with him
categories.
too. They have relished this tight victory since the last time these two got together, Pollock.
Yeah, it's just winning is beautiful. And when you beat your rival,
And that pass is intercepted. Never really got that return cranking, but the
Entering
offense
play
is set up
coach
at the 30.
adjustments. Keep
This is
coach
obviously not a
player
great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision.
Y corner. Stick nod. Shock H option. Y corner.
Excellent field position here for the offense. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. That is
Entering
a
play
completely
call,
avoidable
choice, there
penalty.
are
The
13
quarterback just went
categories.
into
You have
brain
9
lock and lost
options.
track of the
Shock
play
H
clock.
option is selected.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to pass. It's Klubnik. Throws toward the end zone. And he's got it.
Entering
Touchdown,
play call,
Tigers.
coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 15 options. That attempt is selected.
Lining up to add another. And the kick is good, but there's a penalty flag, and I think it's going to be roughing the kicker.
Entering play call,
So the decision
special
has been made,
teams.
and the
You
coach
have 5
will take the
options.
penalty.
Kickoff left
The
is
kickoff
selected.
team out there to boot it away and 15 yards farther up the field after the roughing the kicker penalty. Let's see if he can make a play on the return. Good job by the coverage unit to stop
Entering
the
play
return
call,
man.
coach
Well, that is
suggestions.
a
There
very
are 6
disappointing kickoff
categories.
return. They've got to do a better job up front blocking these guys running down the field. There was just nowhere for that return man to go.
The offense basically has the whole field in front of them, backed up close to their own end zone. They'll throw it on first down. And that's a mistake you don't expect
Entering
to
play
see from a
call,
senior, and
coach
he is lucky to
suggestions.
get it
There are
back.
6
this
categories.
defense is heating up. They got an
Silver
interception in the
bench.
last possession. You could tell breaking on the football really, really well, seeing where the quarterback's throwing it, going to try to get it. Got another hand on it, almost had another interception.
And the sack all
Enter
the way back
coach
to the
adjustment.
5.
Coach suggestions.
What a
There
great
are 6
job by this defense
categories.
setting the tone early. In the first half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the ground. That's why they've built a lead.
And he's not going to get there.
Entering
The
play
defense
call,
stands
coach
tall and makes the
suggestions.
stop.
There are 6
Offensive
categories.
coordinators don't really have play sheets for 3rd and 75. Obviously, I'm exaggerating, but when you put yourself in a bad situation, backed up like this, you know, with mistakes and negative plays, not many plays in the playbook you can go.
And you make the stop, and that is exactly
Entering
what
play
you want
call,
out of your punt
concept,
cover unit.
choice. There are 13 categories. You have 9 options. Shock age option is selected.
Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Didn't let him get loose on the return, but he'll take it as they have the ball at the 47.
Entering
Nice
play
to see
call,
defenders
coach
squeeze that.
suggestions.
A
There
lot
are
of
6
times, great
categories.
position, you sit there to make the play, but there's a reason they play defense. Not this time. Great job securing the interception.
The offense set for a first down play. He's looking to throw it. And that is interception number 3 on the day. Got some room to run. Running inside the 20. Touchdown, Clemson.
Entering play
that
call,
D coming
coach
up with a play
suggestions.
like
There
that?
are 8 categories. You have 15
A lot of
options.
time
Add
left.
empty
There's
selected.
a little bit of distance right now being put on the scoreboard.
There is, but it's so awesome when you're a defense and you study all week about what's coming and what routes to be ready for, and then you jump the route and you make the plays and you just go get in that end zone. It is so beautiful.
And with the extra point, they're up 21-0.
Entering play call, special teams. You have 5 options. Kickoff left is selected.
So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. From inside his own 15, let's see how far he can get. Not a lot of space
Entering
to be
play
found. Good
call,
hustle by
coach
the coverage team, and
suggestions.
they
There are
stop him
6
at the 21.
categories.
And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right.
Entering
There's no
play
time
call,
to be
coach
conservative. We're a little bit down.
suggestions.
Listen,
There are 6
I just think this is a point
categories.
with the offense that they can prove. Like, we're here, we're going to create something now that we can build on in the second half.
Coach said all week he wanted to be aggressive. This is a great opportunity to show that right now. At the end of the first half, try and generate some momentum, score some points before going into halftime.
Got it in the middle, it's done. And
Entering
good
play
coverage
call,
by the
coach
defense, just a short
suggestions.
game.
There are 6 categories.
A nice job by the defense there, tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They know this offense is going to try to find him in the passing game in a lot of different situations. That time, perfect coverage, and nice job bringing the big guy down. Not easy to do.
That's going to wrap it up here in the first half. Stay tuned. Second half, not too far away.
Entering play call, special teams. You have 7 options. 5, 4, 2. Return left is selected.
Georgia will kick it deep to start the second half. From inside his own 15, looking for room. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as
Entering
he
play
stopped
call,
at the 25.
concept. There are 8 categories. Contact. There are 12 categories. You have 18 options. Double post is selected.
Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. Off the play fake on first down. He unleashes a long one. And that will be incomplete, man. That would have been a big hitter if they could have done it, but second down coming.
Divide.
DB does an outstanding
Concept.
job here on the
Short
deep
curl.
pass. Locating the football, no PI, able to swat it away, pass incomplete.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Back to pass, it's Klubnik. They're bringing heat. Finds a man in the middle.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just
Entering
get the
play
ball out of your
call,
hands,
curl,
get it to your
curl, 13
playmaker. A lot of
categories.
times
You
they'll
have
dance and
18
make bigger
options.
plays than they
Fade
did here,
slash is
but it's still a
selected.
positive game.
A 3rd down try for the offense. Defense going to use a timeout.
Entering
Can't
play
afford
call,
to have any
curl, there are
confusion on the
13
call here.
categories. You have 18 options. Fade slash is selected.
Trying to pick up a first down. Oh, the defense moved in there too quickly. You think it's never going to work until it does,
Entering
and that'll
play
be a
call,
first down.
there are 13
The officials offer
categories.
the
You
deal,
have
and the
18
coach accepts
options.
that they will
Fade
take the
slash is
penalty.
selected.
The offense comes back out with a new set of downs after the penalty. Single back formation, and they give it to him. He's dropped behind the
Entering
line
play
of scrimmage. That'll be a
call,
loss
there are
of 3.
13 categories. You
Defense
have 18
nowadays, they don't
options.
look at
Fade
stats
slash
of
is
what is the
selected.
yards per rush. They look at how many negative plays they can create. Because why? Now you look at second down, man, it just became very predictable for this offense. Nice job creating a loss on first down.
Entering play
What a hit
call,
by the defender. That's a good throw, and that was going to be caught, but how about the defender dislodging the football from its intended target? Nice job.
They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down.
There are
That is a
13
good omen for
categories.
this
You have
defense. They were
18
getting lit up
options.
in the
Fade
first half.
slash
They
is
knew something
selected.
had to change. So to set the tone like this early on their opening drive of the 3rd quarter and get a stop on 3rd, that should really help their confidence.
Fires to the wideout. And it's knocked away. They'll
Entering
give up
play
the ball,
call,
failing
coach
to convert on
suggestions.
4th.
There are 6
Man, that is just a
categories.
great job on defense there on 4th down, making a play on the ball in the air. Everybody had their eyes on the quarterback, but having great timing, swatting the ball away and doing it cleanly. No PI. And as a result, that defense has earned a rest. They're coming off the field.
Nowhere to run on that one. He
Entering
loses
play
4 on
call,
the carry.
coach
That
suggestions.
DB
There
had
are
a
6
different story. He had
categories.
something to say. Coming up, making a physical tackle.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 6 categories.
We'll start the quarter offense, about to snap it on 2nd down. Looking downfield, it's back. And it'll be incomplete. This is
Entering
some
play
physical
call, coach
pass defense.
suggestions. There are 6
This Clemson
categories.
defense has been
Cover 3
something
back
across the
formation.
entire game.
Cover
Old
4
school
quarters.
lockdown.
I mean, unbelievable. Shutting down everything you want to do. Shutting down the run, shutting down the pass. This defense has been lights out. We've seen a lot of great defensive performances from the Clemson Tigers.
Entering play
This is
call,
right up there
coach
with the best of them.
suggestions. There are 6
And this is just one of those
categories.
days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film room that people aren't going to like, but hopefully you can learn from it and do better next time.
Another interception. This guy just can't find his own players. Bringing it back. Past the 20. Touchdown, Tigers. The
Entering play
defense
call,
puts 6
player,
on the board with a
formation,
big-time
concept,
interception return.
repass. Ohio, there are 6, scat.
My philosophy on going for 2 is only when you have to. Wants to go up top. Makes the grab in the end zone for the 2
Entering
as they
play call,
extend the
special
lead.
teams. You have 5 options.
They're
Kickoff
about to
left is
kick it away,
selected.
and the defense probably can't wait to get back out there after the pick 6. From inside the 15, here's the return. He was hoping for something a little more
Entering
dynamic,
play
but they
call,
get him on the
coach
ground at the 20.
suggestions. There are 6 categories. God 3 bus match.
We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. This one has pretty much been a bludgeoning, but they'll try to finish with something positive late.
Well, they ran into a buzzsaw today, and
And that is his 5th interception, a nightmare he is not waking up
Entering
from.
play call.
Not
Media
much on that
curl. There
return,
are
but
13
I think they'll let him
categories. You have
slide after
18
making that
options.
pick, and they'll
Fade
have it at
slash
the
is
20.
selected.
The offense starts with a short field. Back to throw, it's Klubnik. Unloads to the wideout. Got it! And he was pushing for that goal line, but the
Entering
D
play
stopped him
call.
at the
There
2.
are 13
You get that
categories. You
turnover
have
and you
18
try to
options.
punch them
Fakes, cash
hard
is selected.
immediately on the first play, and they come up with a big gain.
And when the defense is running on the field, you are thinking sudden change, sudden change. When they create a turnover, a lot of times offenses want to be aggressive. They were.
And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
Man, this has been a complete performance. The defense has been lights out, and the offense obviously just continues to pour it on. This is what you call having a great day. Putting it all together, offense, defense, complementary football.
He's looking to throw. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's
Entering play
incomplete.
call. Special
And the defense
teams.
comes
You
up
have
with the
5
stop, and you just
options.
wonder, the
Kickoff left is
analytics
selected.
world and all that stuff, that whatever the card says to do, you're supposed to do. I wonder if they were listening to that card.
From inside the 15, here comes the return. Really disciplined
Entering
job by the
play call.
coverage unit
Coach
to get down there and
suggestions.
make
There
the
are
stop
6
at the 19.
categories.
And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. This has been a really disappointing performance, David, no question about that, but they can find some pop. And the pressure was too much.
Entering base
They get
model
it at
screen.
the
You have 8
15.
options.
And man, is that a just indictment of the day. Your quarterback getting drilled late in the football game. This offense has sputtered. They haven't found any kind of good rhythm. They haven't done things that really gives your coach confidence and makes you want to believe in them. This offense has a lot of work to do before their next football game.
And I don't think they got it snapped before the play clock ran out. Offense
Entering
took a little
play
bit
call.
too much time
Coach
at the line there.
suggestions. There are 6 categories.
They'll line up for a second down play. Looking for a man. It's back. He's got the tight end.
And I
Entering
know this
play
football
call.
game is
Coach
over, but we got to keep
suggestions. There
fighting.
are
We got
6
to keep finding
categories.
something, some kind of rhythm in this offense, something we can hang our hat on that we do really, really well. Listen, the intermediate passing game like this has taken over college football, short to intermediate. So if they can find some of this, it'll help their offense.
And they get to the quarterback and knock him
Entering
down
play
back
call.
at the
Coach
16.
suggestions. There are 6 categories.
Number 92 in punt formation to kick it away.
You know what's great about rivalry games? Each side hates every wretched breath the other one sucks into their greedy lungs. Figuratively speaking, of course, and when you win, oh, is that sweet.
It's glorious to be able to brag, to be able to text message your buddies, to be able to post stuff on social media. It's a lot of fun. I think fans like it more than anybody, but it's something that every year you have a couple games start. This was one of them, Jesse. They took care of business, and now you move on to the next.
They really did, and we saw some great
Entering
individual